Hello. In this video, I'll demonstrate how to embed the DCE calendar in WordPress. Let's start with pre-setup. Firstly, we must ensure that the WordPress website address is added and available in DCE. Let's navigate to the Your Websites page. Here you can add the websites that we grant access to embed our widget. I will add my website address. It is a test WordPress page I created solely for this video. I click on the Add Website button and I'll enter my website address. Then click the Submit button and that's it. A newly added website is always available by default, so I'm done here. Now I need a calendar widget. I have already created two widgets. One is a card grid and the other is a slider. Both are already published, so they are ready to be installed in my WordPress. Let's start with embedding the grid. I'll open the Install tab. As you see, we have few installation options: a default setup, a setup for weeks, and a quick setup. While it's not recommended, I will start a demonstration with this method as it gives the results the quickest. What I need to do is to copy the code from this input. Once it's in my clipboard, I can navigate to my WordPress admin panel. For demonstration purposes, I created an events page where I will embed my calendar. I select Edit from these options, and now I'm ready to add my calendar. To do so, I'll choose Custom HTML block from these options. Now I'll paste the code from the clipboard. To ensure it works, I'll click Preview. And here we are. The calendar is now installed on this page and the page can be updated. So that was the quick way to embed the calendar. While it's easy, it's not recommended because it embeds a JavaScript file inside the page. It makes it challenging to manage and might interfere with other widgets loading if you decide to add more than one widget on a page. A better way is to use a recommended default setup. It consists of two steps. And the first step is to install the widget loader script in the head of your website. While you can edit the WordPress theme yourself, I recommend using one of the existing plugins that do it for you. If your website is advanced, you most likely have such a plugin installed already. But assuming you don't, I will show you how to do it. Let's go to the plugins section in the WordPress and find a plugin. I will look for header script keywords. You see that there are plenty of these plugins available. You may choose any you like. For this video, I will go with the first one. It's a random choice. I do not recommend this particular plugin. I only choose it because it's the first on the list. Let's install and activate it. When it's activated, let's navigate to Code Snippets and add a new snippet. I use a custom code. Now I'll go to DCE and copy the head script. Then I'll paste it into the code preview area. I'll ensure that the code type is an HTML snippet and it's active. I will leave the remaining configuration options defaults. Well, maybe I'll add its name, DCE widget loader. Save the snippet and we are good to go with embedding our widget. Remember that you have to do it only once, regardless the number of DCE widgets you embed. If you embed more than one calendar group, you don't need to repeat this operation. Finally, let's modify the events page. I will remove the calendar I've previously embedded. I'll return to DCE and copy the second HTML code with the actual calendar. Once it's in the clipboard, I'll add a new custom HTML block and paste the clipboard contents. Now the only thing that's left is to update the page and check its preview. Voila! Now let's go one step further and embed another calendar, the slider. I'll navigate to the Slider Calendars Install tab and copy only the HTML code. I will repeat the step of adding a custom HTML and paste the clipboard contents. Now I check the page's preview. Here we are! 2 calendars are embedded. You may repeat this step for any calendar or group widget on any WordPress page or post. Good luck!